Welcome back, TorchedFF. Thank you for being here. Today I want to take you through a real slow flow. You know, I like to tell my students, if you cannot do it slow, then you probably should not do it fast. Blocks, keep them close. We will be using those today. Let's start in the child's pose. Come toward the back of the mat. Let the forehead rest. Sink your hips back toward the heels. Take a full inhale. Let it go. Inhale fully. Release. Take advantage of these next few moments to forget about today, to lean into you, and to notice what you need in your body on the four corners of your yoga mat. Fingertips stretch wide. Ground through the whole hand. Tabletop position. Glide forward. Bring the hands and knees closer together for the wrist opening. Lean forward. Shoulders past the fingertips. And we'll rotate clockwise around the wrists. I like to tuck the toes to add the foot stretch in. We'll switch that direction at the front. Now really focus on leaning through the entire circumference of the wrist. If you feel tension and need to stop there, stay for a breath cycle and keep it pushing. Meet back forward, toes tucked, sit back toward the heels. Stretch the bottom of the feet, gently rock left and right. Thumbs face out. Eye of the elbow forward, inhale. Exhale, sink back towards the heels. Keep the fingertips pressing down. The heel of the hand can lift. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Now, shift more forward. Create length here. Hover your knees, bear pose. Now notice, if your knees are back, I want you to walk your feet forward right beneath the hips here. Knees and hips stack. Spine is nice and long. Look at the top of the mat. Use your breath to maintain control of your central nervous system and to fuel your body's muscles. Inhale fully. Stay for the exhale. Downward facing dog. Now this is a short downward facing dog. What I want you to do is take up space. So let your hands reach more forward. And walk your feet further back. Go far enough to where your heels will not touch the floor. Press the hands down and forward. Stretch your shoulders. Think of shrugging up towards your ears and then do it. Shrug toward the ears. Breathe into that. As you exhale, draw your shoulders down towards one another. Good. Lift high on the ball of your toes. Breathe in. Tiptoe with your exhale toward the top. Feel your core along the way. Keep pressing your hands down. Heels ground. Flat back. Breathe. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. If you need a wider stance, take that. Halfway lift. I like heels behind second and third toe. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, pause here. Internal rotation of the upper leg. Imagine if you had a block, you're trying to shoot it back, right? We're trying to shoot it back through the legs. So stay grounded, rotate internally. Spine is long, tailbone is back. We're here for a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Chair pose. Knees bend, fingertips flex, reach forward. Frame the ears, breathe in. Sink an inch lower. Forward fold, let it go. Halfway lift. Hands or fingertips plant. Ground the left foot, lift your right leg up. Toes point towards the earth as best you can. Pulse your lifted heel high. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start to bend your front leg. Gently step back. Humble warrior. Mound of the foot down. Ground through your whole heel. You can walk your left foot out wide. Interlace behind the back. Let the head hang heavy. Your back leg is your anchor. As you press it down, it allows you to lean more forward. Next, inhale, warrior 1. Deepen. Be intentional about your foundation. If the back heel starts to lift, press it back down. High on the ball of your back toes, crescent lunge right to it. Hands to heart center, lean forward, twist. Right elbow, left thigh. Keep your thumbs connected to sternum, rotate your entire torso. Stay actively pressing through your feet. You can have a bend in the back knee, or you can extend through it, press the back of the knee toward the ceiling. Really focus on finding depth in your front hip. Next, inhale, press your feet, rise up. Open out, warrior 2. One breath, dancing warrior. Warrior 2. Peaceful warrior, inhale. Side angle. This block can go right outside the foot. Press into this block, stack your knee over ankle, open your chest to the ceiling. Look for stretch in your front hamstring. Bring this block with you, warrior 2. Peaceful warrior, inhale. Extend through the front leg, triangle. Shift your hips back, reach the block forward. Block inside of your leg. Press into it, hips forward, chest high. Now, if you feel like you're still reaching back, block can go outside the leg to give you more leverage to send your hips forward and open the chest center up. For a challenge, take this block overhead. Slowly rise. Side lunge to the back of the mat. Rest on thigh or drop down into your hips. One breath here. Shift forward, hands plant. Peel the left arm up. Inhale into it. Exhale, thread under. Inhale, open high. Exhale, reach straight back. Inhale, straighten the front leg, hands touch toe. Stay for the moment. As you ground through the front heel, you're high on the back toes. Offset through here, through your legs. So back hip forward, front hip back. Inhale, reach back, hips low. Exhale, reach straight up, stay deep in the hips. Spin your right heel down, left foot down. Step in the side plank. Top arm, reach it overhead. Find length along the top side body. Beautiful job. Top arm, reach it high. Lower your hips, keep your right arm straight. Squeeze your core, lift up. If you need to stagger your feet, stagger them. Hips lower. And lift. 2 more. Lower. Lift. Last one. Lower. Lift. Beautiful job. High plank. Take up space here. Move toward the tips of your toes to stack wrists right beneath shoulders. Inhale, lean more forward. Exhale, lower halfway. Hold here, just 3, 2, 1. Flip your feet up, dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. High on the ball of your toes, breathe in. Exhale, step walk or tiptoe. Half lift. Fold. Stand, extended mountain. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. Now, intentionally let your knees move forward. See how that feels in your body. Now, press through the heels and reach your hips back. Full breath in. Exhale it out. Fold. Halfway lift. Hands plant. Press the right foot, lift the left leg up. As we press down, we lift up. Now, hips like to rotate externally. What I want you to do is intentionally rotate your inner thigh toward the ceiling. So, internal rotation, toes point down. Pulse from here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Soft bend to the front knee, step back. Humble warrior, set it up. Feet out wider, interlace behind, let the head hang heavy. Slow and steady wins the race. Slowly rise. Warrior 1. Take up space, adjust your feet, and lean into your power. High on the ball of the back toes. Inner thighs re-engage. Full breath here. Hands to heart, lean forward. Twist. Shoulders down, elbows toward hips. This allows your chest to lift. I like to look above me. Feel free to do that. Pick a spot on the ceiling. Next breath, inhale, warrior or crescent lunge. Open out, warrior two. Dancing warrior, breathe in. Warrior two. Peaceful warrior, inhale. Side angle, take a block outside of the ankle. I like it right beneath the shoulder. Press down to reach up. Focus on length here from front to back and allow for that depth. Next, inhale, warrior two, rise up. Reach with the block. Peaceful warrior, breathe in. Extend the right leg, triangle. Hips back, reach forward. Create more length in both sides of the body. And then tilt your arms, earth to ceiling. Path of least resistance is letting our hips go back like this. Intentionally pull your hips forward so you can give more heart opening availability to your body. Option, lift the block, reach it overhead. Take your time. Slowly rise. Warrior two. Peaceful warrior. Extend through the front leg, side lunge to the back thigh. Rest on thigh or drop down into the hips. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe. Next exhale, shift to the top. Hands plant. Right foot out wider, high on back toes. Inhale, right arm up. Thread under. Open high. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, reach straight back. Exhale, extend through both legs. Pause here. Do your best to stay squared in hips. You're creating a foundation and engaging. Inhale, show hips. Reach up. Exhale, reach it back. Inhale high. Stay for the release. Rotate both heels down. Press down. Step in the side plank. Beautiful job. Top arm extends overhead. Lift through your top side body here. Inhale. As you exhale, let the hips lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. One more time, lift it up. And lower. Engage through your core, high plank. Beautiful job. Shift more forward. Create length in the spine. So, while we press our heels back, we want to still create length. So heels press back, spine is long. As you inhale, move more forward, high on the ball of the toes. Exhale, bend the elbows lower, halfway. You're here for 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, press back to high plank. Lower to your knees, back here, lower to your elbows, polar bear. Next breath, shift forward, upward facing dog. Flip the feet. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. High on the ball of your toes. Keep your core active. Tiptoe toward the top of the mat. Let the heels plant. Halfway lift. Fold. Rise, extended mountain. Hands to heart. Weight in your left foot, right knee in the chest. Take your knee, toes point. One breath in. Exhale. Hands to heart center. Warrior 3, reach your right leg back. Toes point towards the earth. Inner thigh squeeze. Half moon. Stack right hip over left. If you need support, you know what to do. Soft bend to your top leg. Right hand can reach for your heel. Hook the instep of your ankle so your thumb is at the bottom of the foot. Rotate into dancer's pose. Inner thigh squeeze, left arm forward. Just 5. No rush. Free pose. Foot to ankle, shin or thigh, anywhere above or below the knee. Stay at heart. Overhead or out wide. Hands at heart, cross right ankle over thigh. Sink into your hips. Standing figure 4, rest on shin. If you are working on the twist, right elbow on the bottom of your foot here, pull your thumbs to sternum. You can also reach for a block or the earth. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, unravel, release and fold forward. Halfway lift, fold, stand, extended mountain. Hands at heart. Weight in the right foot, lift the left knee. Be intentional about your gaze, about your foundation, and about your breath. Extend left leg back, crown forward. Warrior 3. Half moon. Press open. Start to bend your left leg. Reach for your heel. Take the instep of your foot. Slowly rotate, dancer's pose. Tree pose. Option to grow. Standing figure 4. twist. Take your time, unravel and fold. Fingertips touch the floor. High on the ball of your toes. Breathe in. Exhale, heels lower. Leave space in front of you, high on the ball of the toes. Exhale, release. One more time, high on toes, stay. As you exhale, bring your knees forward. Toe stand. Let there be balance first. Hips and heels can touch. If you wish to challenge, create space between the hips and heels. Arms out wide, cactus, or reach up for 5, 4, 3, 2. Let your hands support you. Slowly lower, knees meet the floor. Yogi toe stand. Make sure you tuck each toe underneath and allow your weight to settle into the heels. Hands can rest on thighs. You can put a block between your feet, beneath the sit bones for support. Use your breath to lean into the tension. It is in quiet and in stillness that all of our answers come up. Be present and listen to what's going on in this moment. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hands to the mat. Gently lean forward until you can lift and untuck your toes. Sit onto the tops of your feet. Now, this is where blocks come in handy. I want you to take your feet outside of your hips. You can put a block between the feet to sit on. This is your hero's pose. If you have the flexibility in your hips and in your knees, you don't need to use the block. You can let your butt sit between the feet. If you have 2 blocks, one can go beneath the hips, the other can go behind the back. As you lower down for this quad stretch. If you have it and feel like you don't need the support, feel free to take it out. Take your time. One more breath in. Breathe out. I like to take my hands to my shins and gently pull myself up. Hands support you on the way to a vertical spine. And we will swing our legs forward to an easy seat. Once more, butterfly pose. Inhale, create length in the spine. Exhale, fold. Find a vertical spine. You can sit on blocks. You can come to a seat that supports you best. Palms face down for grounding. Extend up through the crown. Settle into stillness for this next moment. Notice everything simply as sensation. Together, inhale fully. Exhale. Press down through your sit bones, extend up through your crown. Create a nice long spine. Hands meet at heart center. May you continue to lead with love, for love will certainly follow. Hands to the mouth. May you speak with kindness and with intention, with gratitude and with grace. Hands to forehead. The big, powerful, bright light within me sees, honors, cherishes, loves, and is inspired by the big, powerful, bright light within each and every one of you. Inhale deeply. As we bow together, we say, Namaste. If you'd like to take a Shavasana or any more hip openings, definitely check out a yin class on my channel. If you have any questions, comments, let me know.